for seekers of God. Hope you are enjoying all the episodes and watching them also. So let's see what we are going to do today. The holiness of Dakshineshwar. The Master's experiences unparalleled. And Mahapurushji's is ready for final release. So he will talk about that. So let's start with today's reading. The place is Belur Math. Time is March 19th, 1929. Mahapurush Maharaj felt rather unwell today. Only 2 days back, the birthday of Sri Ramakrishna had been celebrated on a grand scale with great applaud. So, about 150,000 people had gathered on the occasion. That day, from early morning till late in the evening, innumerable people had been blessed by touching his feet or seeing him from a distance. His door was always open for the devotees. He too was so very full of the thoughts of the Master that he paid little attention to his own body. It was as though he were divinely inspired. He talked unceasingly with the devotees about the Master and made them all happy, giving instructions about various spiritual problems raised by them. The strain had told upon his health very much, yet he was ever smiling and blissful. From early morning today, the sadhus and the brahmacharis of the mutt began to gather in his room and saluted him with all devotion and respect. He also made affectionate inquiries about their health. Noticing that one of the monks was wearing a worn out cloth, he asked his attendant to give him a new piece and said, "Can't you so much as keep an eye on the needs of the monks?" As soon as an old monk came to him, he greeted him with Om salutation to Shiva, glory to the Mother. Soon the talk turned to Dakshineshwar. The newly initiated sannyasis and brahmacharis were to go to Dakshineshwar temple that day, where they would pass the whole day in meditation, devotional music, etc. The temple authorities had arranged to give prasad to 30 monks. On hearing all that, Mahapurushji was highly pleased and said, "Dakshineshwar is our heaven on earth. It is our Kailash, our Vaikuntha. Is that an ordinary place? The Panchavati is a great seat of spiritual perfection where the Master had innumerable spiritual experiences of a very high order. For 12 long years, he practiced different modes of divine communion at Dakshineshwar. The divine vision and spiritual realizations that had there are without any parallel. The history of religion has no record of such intense and diversified spiritual practice and such high spiritual experience in the life of any other incarnation. The Master used to say, the experiences that occurred here, meaning in himself, have transcended all that has been recorded anywhere else. That is why Swamiji used to refer to the Master as the greatest avatar. The Master brought the dust of Vrindavan and spread it on the grounds of the Panchavati. Every particle of dust in Dakshineshwar is holy. Blessed by the touch of the holy feet of God Himself, Dakshineshwar has become a great place of pilgrimage. It is a great place of spiritual inspiration to people of all denominations, be they non-dualist, dualist, Shaktas or Vaishnavas, Shaivyas or Tantrics, for the Master practiced all those modes of divine communion and attained perfection in them. This time, God manifested his great sattvic aspect. It was that primordial power, the great mother of the universe, the source of all creation, who expressed herself freely and playfully, as it were, through the body of our Master. The intense spiritual sadhana that the Master went through will exert its influence not only on this earth, but also in the regions higher up, even up to heaven. Ah, what a play of divine power it was! As he spoke thus, his whole face became flushed, and he sat silent with his eyes looking down. Just after he had sat for his lunch, Swami Shuddhananda came and inquired, "How are you today, Maharaj?" Mahapurushji kept on looking at him vacantly for some time and then, as if awakened from sleep, slowly said, "Oh, you inquire about this body? The body is tottering and nobody knows what will happen to it the next moment. Now it is the turn of you and others to take up the responsibility of doing the Master's work. It seems the Master will grant me release this time. It is all hollow inside the body. I do not feel any strength, but He is increasing the power of the mind day by day. I now stand on the brink of nirvana, and in front I notice the vast abode of infinity. Out of His grace, the Master has freed me from all bondage. He has cleared the way to nirvana." Well, that is enough. The Master has shown me all. He has granted me self fulfillment. With eyes closed, now I have no more worries. It does not matter whether the body goes or stays. Swami Shuddhanand, how is it that, Maharaj? As for ourselves, it is our conviction that for the good of many and for the welfare of this order, the Master will keep you for a long time yet. You are now passing through a great strain. That is why your health is affected. We are all sincerely trying to see that this strain is avoided. Innumerable people are being benefited by your mere presence, and we to feel secure. Mahapurushji, I know that you all love me deeply, and I too am very happy in the company of monks and devotees like you. Further, I know that the Master will get whatever possible done through this body. Before that, he will not release me. Nobody will be able to do that. Now and then I think, why does the Master still retain this body? Oof. He must have had some inscrutable purpose to serve. I have neither scholarship nor intelligence. I cannot talk or speak well, yet he is having so much work done through this broken instrument of his. Swami Shuddhananda wanted to change the topic and said, "Three persons have gone to bring Gadadhar Maharaj, that is Swami Akhandananda. Mahapurushji, yes, it will be really good if Gadadhar comes. It is delightful to see the people that belong to the Master. He does not easily move out unless he is earnestly prevailed upon to do so. Khoka, Swami Subodhananda is also coming today. Ah, Khoka Maharaj is very much pulled down in health. Have you finished your lunch? Swami Shuddhananda, no, not yet. From early morning I have been trying to come to you, but I could not get an opportunity for the devotees are always crowding around you. Mahapurushji, ah, So it is. Don't delay any further. Go and have your meal. At this, Swami Shuddhananda left the place. Then Mahapurushji closed his eyes and prayed, O Master, be kind to all, bring enlightenment to all. After lunch, an attendant helped him carefully out of his seat, for it was difficult for him to rise by his own effort. Slowly he sat down in his chair. In front of his room, a monk was pouring some water from an earthen pot for drinking. Noticing him, he said, Hello, so you are going for tapasya now? Yes, he replied. I am thinking of leaving next Thursday. With a deep sigh, Mahapurushji said, Yes, so you have to go. Well, all have to go. That is the world. We are here only for a couple of days, and then nobody knows the whereabout of the others. Only the ever blissful mother is real. Everything is ephemeral. Creation goes on eternally like a current. There is no break in it. The eternally blissful mother is beyond this creation, beyond speech, beyond mind, that failing to reach which speech turns back together with the mind. So, creation is only the mother. Everything is the blissful mother, and she is only real. Rest is all unreal. And he's telling us that Dakshineshwar is a very, very holy place because Sri Ramakrishna had done his sadhana over there. What a beautiful portion this was to read. Hope you all enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to Devakshar, like and share our videos, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for being with us. Namaskar.